Hey beauties, it's nail day, so it's time to get these done once again. It's been a good while, so let's get ready to go to the nail salon because these need to be done ASAP. So it's nail day and it's time to get these taken care of. But before we do that, it's a little bit of coffee time. So let me make my pot of coffee and get the day going, get ready because I need to be there soon. And it's just like a little moment to take care of myself, and then something that's going to make me a little bit happy and give me a little bit, not necessarily motivation, but something that's going to make me happy. I get to see a good friend for a little bit, and then at the same time, again, it's just self-pampering, a self-care day, a little moment. Yes, these will be done after this growth, as you can see here, but it's time to do a little me moment. So let's get this coffee going and then get ready, and then let's go get my nails done. So before we head over, it's been a good over 2 months since these last were done. This is what they look like now, and there's a good amount of growth to them, to the point where the gel is lifting off, which is why we have a band-aid holding it on, because we all know how we want to save our nails so we don't have to pay extra for a new nail. So we have that going on. All 10 are still attached. This one was lifting, which is why we have the band-aid on. But let's head over to get these done, get something new, and let's head over. I have a few ideas in mind of what I would like to do, but this is the current state of my nails right before we head over to get them done. You could definitely see the growth. There's a good amount in there. Again, it's been about 2 months, a little bit over. So there's a good amount of growth. They definitely have to be redone. I hope they're still in good condition because, again, it's been a good amount of time, and you definitely see the difference right there from when they were done. But we have the one nail that's still hanging on. Again, it's not that I broke it or anything because I don't see the damage, but it did start to lift, at least the gel wise was lifting. But I put the band-aid on just to keep it in place while we get over to the nail salon to get them done. You do see the growth here. A few missing gems on this hand compared to the other hand, but for 2 months I think these nails pretty much did their job. Held on pretty good. Again, this hand has the most nail gem loss, but not too bad for the amount of time they were on. So again, I have a few ideas of what I want to do, but I think we'll narrow it down once I get over there to the salon chair. So let's go. So I have officially made it over to the nail salon, which is called Mamacita's Luxury Spa. I'm going to get my nails done by Tati, who is my nail tech and a very good friend of mine. But before we begin the nail process, let's take a quick look back at the nails that I had on previously. I had these done back on March 4th as a little birthday gift with the nice pink and the gems. But after a while, they look like this. So it's officially over more than 2 months and probably close to 2.5. And as we've talked before about the growth and the gem loss and everything in between. But now we have freshly cleaned off nails. This is what they look like now with everything scraped off, drilled off, however you'd like to describe that process off. But this is what they look like. You could definitely see the growth within the white backdrop of the armrest. But let's get to work. And after everything else has been set, now we have officially begun the gel builder process. I don't do acrylics anymore. I do gel builder because I like the results I've been seeing with my last sets of nails. And Tati kind of convinced me about it. So that's what we've been doing. Now she is starting to file off the gel, making sure everything stays in place. It looks nice before we officially begin creating the art to these nails. I'm not going to say exactly what design I ended up going with because I want to leave that for suspense in this video. But who else enjoys going to the nail salon? Because it's a nice little therapy session in a way, because you're getting new nails and also you get to have a good conversation with your nail tech if you have known them for a very long time, like in my case that I've known Tati for more than 2 years. But here we are now filing things down. Now that the gel builder has been set in, we have the refill going on. And then after that, we will begin with the design process. But now here is a freshly new canvas fresh set of nails before we begin adding color to it. But now you officially see what it's going to look like in terms of length and how everything is going to be set up. So now let's add some color to these nails. Compared to my last set and my last couple sets of nails, this will be a little more calmer in a way, a little more simple, but it's something that I ended up picking. Unfortunately, we didn't have the chrome that I kind of had in mind, but we did come up with a backup plan that's going to help create this look. But now, as you can see, we're adding a little bit more color onto the nails. It's going to be a little cute design, which we'll be seeing at the end. But I trust Tati very much with my nails and the process. So like we say with makeup, trust the process. So trust the process with the nails. Because right now it seems a little slow in this video, but you will see the end result and you're going to love it just as much as I did. Hopefully. Hopefully you guys love it as much as I did. But let's move on and continue adding a little bit of color onto these nails. You see a little tease of where I'm going here. It's something that's going to work with a lot of my outfits right now as we head in towards the end of spring, going into the summer season. But as always, I like to be a little bit extra. So we're adding a little bit of extra gems in between. As you can see, Tati trying to add them on to my nails. We have some gems and a little bit of pearls going on. If you could kind of tell where I'm going with this right now, maybe you'll be able to pick out the design that I did go in with in mind. But just adding the final touches, and with my little pinky out, you can kind of see the direction I did decide to go with my nails in this time. But before I give you the full reveal, let's just take a quick look at the final touches that are going in specifically onto the nails. And as we wait for the full and final reveal of this amazing nail day, because she always pulls it off for me. And this is what my nails look like after this amazing nail day. Thank you so much, Tati. I am in love with my nails. This is definitely different from the last couple of designs that I have done. But I hope you beauties enjoyed this edition of Nail Day Chronicles, and I will be seeing you all real soon in another video in the near future.